Hey everyone. For this video, if you've gotten this far in the series of these videos, you probably are pretty good at this. So this next one is for something a little more complex. This would put you in the class of like advanced, at least intermediate, probably advanced users of Moodle if you're a teacher. So you might need help from your administrators, your system administrators on this. But let's say you have a class that you want to really not just turn out a grade book and produce grades, but you want to show that your students are really meeting specific competencies. So Moodle is designed for that. It's made for competency-based education. I really like it for this, but it does get a little more complex. So to do this, say you want to add competencies to your course. So you click on More, and well, first of all, if you're a teacher, you can't do this on your own. You have to have your system administrator first import competencies to Moodle. I'm not going to make a video about how to do that. There are already tons of videos and instructions out there for system administrators for Moodle. But if your departments decide on the competencies you want to use, your system administrator has imported it. Then as a teacher, you go in, click on More, click on Course, click on Competencies, and add the competencies to the course. Now, for my school, I've imported a lot of different competencies. We have world languages with CEFR, the NGSS, for this, since this example is English language, the English language competencies. So, actually, yeah, for language arts and social studies. All right, so then you can go through and say, okay, with the competencies, this is a grade 9 course, so I need to go down. This is grade 9. So if you look at the last number in the list, that's how I'm choosing it, grade 9 and 10. And you go through, choose all your competencies, and it takes a few minutes, then add them. And then if you click, you can see the competencies here. Analyze how 2 or more texts address similar themes or topics. So all of your competencies can be basically uploaded I think it took me 10 minutes to upload all of these to Moodle once I had found them and gotten them into a spreadsheet. They can be uploaded by your system administrator, and then you as a teacher can add them to your course. And then here's where it gets kind of fun. Within a specific assignment, you go back, click on the settings for the assignment, go down here to competencies, and say, let's see, I want this assignment meets this competency and this competency. And upon completion of this, I want to attach evidence. This assignment will be evidence of these competencies, and I'm going to send it to a review where another group of teachers will have to look at, or if a student really masters this, they complete the competency and they get to mark it off. And then you can save it and display it. Now the assignment doesn't look different, but now I'll go over to the student mode. When the students go in and they go over to their main page, at the top they'll see competencies listed. And they'll be able to see you're proficient in 0 out of 3 competencies of the course. Or as they go through it, they'll be able to see that they're proficient in more and more competencies. So it's a way of communicating this to the student and to the parents. When the student goes over to their profile, and I can't give a demo of that right now, but when they click on the profile, there's a place for their competencies, and they and their parents or guardians will be able to see their mastery of the different competencies you're teaching in your course. So this can really help if your school is using standards-based education or competency-based education, either one. This is a way to show accrediting agencies, show parents, show your students, you actually are teaching these things. It merges together your curriculum and your course assignments in a way that is really difficult to prove with standard tools. Standard tools mean anything other than a system as complex as Moodle. So this is one of the advantages of the school analysis. If you do this through your school, then your system administrators can run reports showing which competencies are being emphasized too much throughout the program, which are not being emphasized enough. And you actually can provide evidence that you're doing what you say you're doing and you want to do. So that's one of the ways to level up with Moodle. Start importing competencies and tying competencies or standards to specific assignments.